Hi, this. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Oh yeah, because I got distracted and I fell back to sleep. Oh my god! Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Arkantos, and welcome back to Arkantos. So today we're kind of advancing a little bit more. I also, due to the ability, these are able to be accessed from the terminal, and we got access to them right off the bat after they got introduced from extinction. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them to use, be able to farm a lot easier. At least transporting the creatures where we need to go. And then yeah, I got some cryopods so we can get around a little bit more. But our main focus is the Kibble farm. So our Kibble farm and greenhouse, we gotta figure out some things first. One is whether the Yuty or the Theri will be a better fit for our Kibble farm, because our Kibble farm is gonna end up I want to kind of keep it a decent size, and I do have a plan to the greenhouse area. So the Kibble farm I will probably include the work area. So, as well as like where the Fioma is going to be, the bees, the dung beetles, and then like on one side we'll have the Kibble farm kind of started. But in order for us to kind of do that, we need to have, because we're going to have all of the basically egg types covered. We're going to have Dodos, Pegamax, Itadornis, Moss Chops, and either the Theri or the Yuty. So let's actually boogie on. I got everything we're gonna need. The boat's already in a position close to where they kind of spawn. I know there's a cheat. Where we can actually go ahead and let's take you, because you're not colorful. I can spare to lose you. So yeah, I've also decided when we're gonna start focusing on the bosses a little bit more, we're going to the center. We are going to establish a bit of a base there. I'm going to start building, starting off in a different way, but we're going to test some builds out on the spawn areas here to see what I should kind of include in a beginner base. Kind of start building up our civilization. So the trick is we're gonna try and get into the drop trap. My only fear is that the drop trap may not be high enough. So we're kind of see about that. Because yeah, the one thing about the Yuty, or there's a few things we gotta worry about the Yuty. One is the roar. The roar will make most creatures flee. But we're gonna. But I've read that if we. Another theory. If we stay behind it, we should be okay. As well as the reason why we wanted it, not besides Kibble, but we also want it to be able to do its roar. Now it does its roar. That'd be nice. Coming close to it. And yeah, I'm just gonna check the area out here first, see if there's any that I can just kind of scoop up here. Yes, I hear one. Perfect. Low level. Alright, so yeah, see, this happens. So we gotta get it to the trap. Hopefully keep it in. Alright, let's see. I may get frustrated after a while. Let's see if there's an easier one we can find. Usually there's one on the beach causing trouble. Next we got the Mind Wipe tonic. Perfect! Because now that we have the Mind Wipe tonic, so we can redo our stats and whatnot when we're mass producing certain either certain equipment or certain potions and whatnot. We want the effect to be really well or really good. Close to the shore. Can you hear it all? Oh yeah, there's one right there. Oh, perfect. Low level 2. Perfect. Okay, let's get the boat over here. And then we can kind of position it and lead it back this way. And we probably won't be able to have this set up for night, but we'll go and we'll craft a few more cryopods. Oh, There's one right here. Sweet. One even closer. We'll go to that one right there then. Oh, too far now. We have 2 options now. Good, good, good. Because we're already by the water. Which is something I was hoping for. It was one of the things I was wishing to make things a lot easier. And make me get a lot less angry. Actually, maybe I should try to... I need to tame a... Let's tame all the creatures, actually, before we go to the center. Because that actually might be able to be pretty doable. So they can be any level. And we can kind of perfect techniques and whatnot. Because when we get back... Because yeah, basically I want to do like a cryopods for all the RGs and the flyers, all the creatures we have. I want to be able to... I want to put them away for safety. Let's go up. Past this rock we have to go. And he's right there. Oh! Okay, this went a little sideways, a little quick. Okay, I may have a Carno. Well, where'd that you? Oh, they killed it! Those bastards! Oh, it's too late now. Well, that fucking sucked. Hopefully that other one's okay for us to grab. As the Tridon's flying, we'll just go through this. How far was he? I don't think he was that far. Let's at least get him knocked out, and then we can at least go and do stuff. At least the cryopod's done. And on that island there, and we kind of try to coax him this way. And yeah, I'm gonna start setting aside some black pearls, but I'm actually gonna go out and we're gonna need to get a water tame so that we can go get a bunch of black pearls a lot easier. That'll be a megalodon. Yep, just the two there, okay, good. Because, yeah, I'm gonna make a motorboat for a new trap base. Oh no. Where's my bird? Okay, my bird's back. Okay. Glad you came back, buddy. Glad you came back. Oh, we got a Yuty to go isolate. Alright. Let's get that Yuty. Attention. Shit. At least I don't get bucked off. But yeah, we're losing daylight. I gotta get this guy situated. I have an idea. I gotta get rid of the hyenas though, because they'll end up attacking me. Anything else? Why not? Oh, but it's right by the trap. I was just in range of it. Stay close by. Stay close by. Don't get distracted. Shit. Fuck! I'm gonna find more. There's a bunch of oil. There's one up there. If I can get one near the coast. All the meat can be dropped. There is one over here. Ooh, there's an elephant. This is good. There. Is there a note somewhere here? No. Oh, geez. Where is that? Is it farther up? I hope not. If the farther away they are, the harder. Because I have to do this on foot. I have to leave them in by foot. That's the thing. I gotta keep that for sure. That for sure. No! Damn it. That one must have died from that carno then. I no longer see it. Unless I didn't fly far in oh no. Well, there is one last spot we could go to. Right here. Oh, this is metal. Is there an easier one? Yeah, like without a wyvern or a quetzal, it's Tamming's gonna be. Oh, that's what we should do. Maybe I'll focus on a quetzal. Okay, we're gonna be giving, should we give up on the Yuty? Let's bring the boat here. It'll be a bit of a journey, but you know, it's nighttime, so it's not gonna matter. Not gonna be that bad of a journey anyway. There's no icebergs we gotta freaking go around or anything, or ice fields. So frustrating. But I do have a drop trap back at base that I would rather use. Until, because yeah, I want to remake this. Who got the log? Weird. But no, let's not give up on the Yuty yet. Hopefully I haven't beached the boat trap, or the trap boat. Guess if I did, yeah, then we're gonna be abandoning it and working on getting what we need to get a quetzal. Basically, the easiest way to tame a quetzal is on the back of another quetzal. So the trick is getting your first quetzal. So I'm being kind of ambitious now with our tames. So I'm going to do the drop. The best would be over on that one corner where there's like 3 or 4 of them. So it's just a matter of lining them up and hopefully getting them into the drop trap. Yeah, I'm gonna make a motorboat. Oh jeez! No 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 no. Big problem! It's an thesis! No! One more hit! No, 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 no! This is not an alpha. No, no, no! We're almost there and I need this! No! You son of a bitch! Alright, well. Frickin' cold! Well, shit. The one thing that had to happen, and it was that thing. Okay, so, I guess Yuty Taming's kind of off the table. Yeah, without a trap, it's really difficult. There's so many. Alright, well let's go, let's plan. Quetzal, let's plan for the Quetzal. Let's get Dono Dex up and let's see. Any good drops right now while I do this? Oh jeez. Grapplins. Okay, so we're gonna have to get Tapajara, and we're gonna have to get a grapplings. Let's make a bunch of more cryopods. Start storing our tames. So yeah, just by judging by looking by the size, I think we should probably go with the Theri regardless. Then that's like my third attempt trying to tame a Yuty. I need to go for an oil run soon. Stack, see what we can get out of it. Okay. So yeah, in order to build them, you gotta go to the obelisk until you get a tech replicator, which we're not gonna be getting. We're probably not even be using tech for a long time. Because for now, until by the time we get the element to use it, we're gonna be going to the next map. Well, you know, might as well go ahead also and go to each of the bosses and I think without enough. Oh, I can still make 20. Okay, cool. So we gotta do this one by one. So let's be for all the dinos we have right now out. We'll be able to put them away. What is it for the fridge? Oh, I need those comments. Anyway, next round, I want us to be able to cryopod everything. Yeah, if you get lucky, you can build these from the drops, but they gotta be the rings, the ringed version. Yeah, now we've got the wipe tonic. Well, when we get a greenhouse to actually start building it. Alright, so now, yeah, now I can actually get started on the greenhouse and get the primitive layout of it. Just unfortunate. Alright, so cryopoding it. Oh. afterwards. And yeah, we'll start. How long till daytime? We'll go search for. Oh, just about there. So let's go. I'll just rename this episode. And let's continue with Abadara. Let's put in the empty pods for now, so I get a fridge to put them all in. So I can properly keep them all organized. But I'll leave the pteranodons out. And 2 Ardys out. There, my backup flyers are out. All nothing to worry about. Until I'm ready for the resource farm. And then yeah, I'll throw the Theri in. Just into the where we're gonna have our kibble to see how much room it takes up, whether or not the kibble will have its own floor, and I'll have to make the work area a floor in between the greenhouse and whatnot. Right there, I need to try put you somewhere. Because I want to keep it small as possible. Because there's a good chance I'll be deleting all of this when we decided to design it properly. So I'll probably be setting up more on the center. Until we kind of figure out where I want to do for my base wise after this. Oh, come on. Why is my internet being so damn bad lately? Hold on, let me make sure my stream's still up. Alright, let's do good. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so 1 to 2 more to give me a good headroom. And ooh, the fairies may need their own floor. Sweet Jesus. Huh. This is gonna be a pickle. Well, actually, it may be as taller than that, but we are putting 2 buildings in one. So say if I were to start here. This episode's almost over anyways. Now that we basically lost our freaking boat. Now do I wanna... That's a lot of wasted space that can be used up. I'm gonna try to see how it's like putting it up one and then at an angle. So it's easy to scoop them up. Because literally, I can have the dodos, moss chops, it's a thornus, more moss chops, and then pegomast. Like, that's just how easy we can do it. Because until we get go to Valgero and get the Dionicus, yeah, it's... Because literally, I could probably do, like, with one more layer, I could probably be able to fit our entire Kibble farm in, but until then, bugger. We'll have to figure this out. We'll have to... let's go for a low level Tapajara. We're not too low. Oh. Treasures for safekeeping. Okay, well, we get Taming, yeah, we get we get the Quetzal. Like, is there a... Because when I think about that... Quetzal spawns. I think that there's one over here. I do have boulders on me. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, speak of the devil. Oh, that's a decent level too. Okay, so I'm gonna land over here for now. Put you on passive. I'm gonna switch this out for that. That's like a perfect level for us. I'll change the name of the episode later. I'm surprised I'm this close. I gotta hurry. Got it. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of think about realistically, like, what can I put for a farm, and kind of make like a realistic farm, because I do want to make our the map I do want to actually have as my home map, which is Vijoran. I want to be able to have like a realistic farm, so it doesn't have to be totally functional. It just has to look really good. And, and I kind of want to start doing that on all the maps as my main hangout base. So I'm going to probably end up having to make a compound where we're going to be doing a lot of our work, and then having a place where I can chill out and make it, have it look nice. Alright, so Tapajara. Let's see. I think we need fish for these guys. I think. ST. Tapajara. So primate works, okay. Alright, well, we'll just wait a little bit. So yeah, you're gonna be, so the Lystrosaurs are going to be our pigs, Dodos the chickens, Ovis the sheep, we're gonna have Equus for horses, I'm gonna try to find the closest thing we can get to cows. Even though they just come up with a new bison for Ascended, we gotta figure out what we can do for that in Evolved. What can take the place? Deer, the Megalosaurus, or... Well, see, the Megalosaurus would be cool because it's both the male and the female, the horns and the antlers, right? Nice, with your health being like half down. Here, there we go. Oh yeah, we got some time. Okay. Now I can't build. I didn't unlock them. I have to wait for the blueprint for these donuts. Gimlet thesis. Alright. Don't think I did. It's just the Daedon is the one I need for sure. Okay, gone too far. Yeah, there's a Pteranodon, so we went too far up. I must not, because it's not highlighted. So I definitely would have noticed it. There's the Thyla. Tapajara, no, so I have to... I should have some, That Carno's nearby for meat, so we're gonna be okay. As long as it doesn't come up here, we'll be okay. Let's go tap our Pteranodon here. And let's quickly kind of scope out. So we know where it is. Just need to find a Quetzal now. We can target. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, perfect! It's colorful and it's a decent level. Okay, we have our target, our Quetzal target. Solid. You're not a high level by chance, are you? Damn it, no you're not. Alright, so basically our Tapajara is going to be our... We're going to have a bit of a loot runner. One that's going to be quicker, carry more weight. Just be all around good for us. What's there in the background getting chased by? Willows? Must be. Well, at least we have one good thing coming out of our horrible experience today. Stupid boat killer. Alright, well let's figure out, let's kind of decide where I want to have my chill base then. Where I don't want to... Where do I want to build my own little place? I have a better question. Where do I want to build my compound? One that won't be getting destroyed. Huh. see where to put my decent base. Because basically I want to build a little town around my nice house, basically. So we're definitely gonna have to plan that out in creative, and we'll go into Valgero, and maybe we'll kind of do that. We'll start to kind of plan out how the look of our farms and our bases is gonna look like. So I want to make it look really good. I don't want to have I want it to be sprawled out, but I don't want it to be a lot of the foundation limit. I want to be used in detail. Make it look aesthetically pleasing. I can't rush these. Where would be a good spot to put a compound? So I know there's gonna be a lot of hidden spots in the forest, and I kind of want to have an effect where I want to keep, a lot of the... Well, you know what? I could probably do it on top of that plateau then. Like, it's big enough, it's spacious enough. It wouldn't take much to put have a small wall around it for protection. And then just basically build my thing on the inside. And then just use the Craig's Island base as our compound for now, I guess. Oh shit. Whatever I do, don't attract the Carno. If that's the case, then we can definitely start get that under construction. Start getting it cleared out. Place foundations around so it won't fill back in. But what about herbivore islands? Maybe I'll just use Herbivore Island as we'll have it'll be like an island nation or something. I think we try. Well, my impatience would probably get the better of me, but I don't need this to be a perfect tame either. Where the frick did that Carno go? You go in the trees? Carno! Hello, Carno! Where are you? Righto. No, I just want to do the Carno. Something smaller. Where did he wander off to? But I need prime meat. If I'm gonna do a decent tame for it's gotta be prime. Carno's nowhere to be found. Typical. There's just a loud turtle down there. Please wander over here. Raptors got him. Let's see if we can find another. Were you in a stego or something? Yeah, right here after you, big boy. Alright, why not? I'll be doing for next little bit. Getting ready for that Quetzal. Really, like, now that I'm looking for these tames, none of them are showing up. Let's give us prime meat. Let's see. Nope. Okay, good to know. That's a Robo Stego. There we go. Let's go. Let's at least end this episode with a tame, at least. Yeah, I think we'll have. Let's leave Craig's Island as our temporary compound for now. We'll rebuild one once we have all the tech unlocked. Once we go visit Fajor around after operation. And if we're lucky, I'll have an alpha. Have a Tapajak saddle. Tapajara is ours. Alright, so we got our 140. Nice, not bad. Alright, let's see if we have a saddle. Because if that's the case, then we have one. Yeah, I'll have to take it out, put some speed into it. Alright, excellent. Just double checking. No, not that one. Right here, we got one Tapajara. Okay, we have a Tapajara saddle. Excellent. Okay. Half our worry is gone. We can make this go. Alright, cool. So we got progress done. We got a new tame, the Tapajara, which we're going to use to get our next flyer. So I've been kind of focused on our flyers, so it's going to make our life a whole lot easier. So we have our target for next time, a 110 blue Quetzal that we are going to gladly tame. But I need to get some more trinks done up. I need to get some grappling hooks done. A decent crossbow for those. And then, yeah, we'll be ready. So, I got a few hours of work to do. I'm going to also start working on that, greenhouse layout a little bit, and also probably go over to where our plateau and basically start clearing stuff out and getting it so that we can start building it eventually. So yeah, till next time guys, peace.